Tense and Time Part 7. Children, you have learned Part 1 to 6 up to simple present tense. So, if you want to learn more about tense and time, you can subscribe my YouTube channel, that's Mrutunjaya, and you can also follow my blog www.mrtdas.blogspot.com. Everything is enshrined in my YouTube channel and also in my blog. Welcome to E-Class Children, Tense and Time, Part 7. It is essential for Class 4 and 5, and Class 6 to 8 can follow Tense and Time, Part 7. So children, you have learned from Part 1 to 6 Tense and Time very well, and this is the Part 7. I think it will help you, and also you could be able to enjoy this part very well. Now children, it is the Part 7, the present continuous, or you can say it is otherwise present progressive form of the present tense. Now children, present progressive or present continuous. What is present continuous or present progressive? First, you can say children, this is a form or aspect of present tense used when an action is continued or going to be continued in your future. Or you can say children, present continuous indicates present action in progress right now for a limited duration. Or you can otherwise say it is that aspect or form of present tense which is used to express a specific activity that is happening at the time of speaking and is not yet completed. Principles of present progressive. Number 1, subject. What are they? I, you, we, he, they, it, name. Proper nouns, name. Noun phrase, noun singular or noun plural, plus auxiliary or helping verb. What are they? Is, are, plus V4. It is present participle, children. Eat, eating, drink, drinking. Plus complement plus adjunct. What are the adjunct, children? Adjunct are those words which gives extra meaning to the sentence. If you remove these words, then sentence will carry meaning. But complement, if you remove those words from the sentence becomes meaningless. Number 2, this is formed by the present participle of the verb in questions also. Number 3, it is preceded by the present tense of the verb to be as an auxiliary. Children, present tense of the verb to be is the verb and is, am, are comes under it. So these words preceded by the present tense of the verb to be as an auxiliary. Okay. Use of present progressive in different sentence pattern. Number 1, general use. Number 2, used in supposition. Number 3, simple futurity, or you can say near future. Number 4, used with stative verbs at times. Number 5, historic present, you can say explaining a past event. Number 6, expressing habitual use. Number 7, going to for near future. Number 8, both simple and progressive form used when the verb is in active voice with a future reference. Number 9, active voice, future reference. Now children, general use. Action is in a temporary duration or situation. She is reading a novel. She is reading a novel means, children, it is a temporary duration or situation. So this is the general use of present progressive. What is the form? Subject plus is or are plus ing form, that is V4 form of the root verb or main verb or base verb or action verb. He is writing a letter. They are sleeping. He is a subject, is it is auxiliary verb plus writing, it is the ing form of the root or action verb write plus a letter, it is a complement. They are sleeping. They, a subject, are is the auxiliary or helping verb plus sleeping, it is the ing form of the action verb. Look at the children. I am reading a book. In the first picture, I am reading a book. It is a squirrel. So a living concept is given to squirrel. He is telling that I am reading a book. In the picture second, they are reading books. Children, look at the third picture. The clouds are moving across the sky. Number 4 picture, the bus is coming round the corner. Number 5, the cat is drinking the milk. Look at the picture 5. The cat is drinking the milk. Children, present progressive or present continuous used in supposition means, children, suppose. What suppose is used? Example, suppose you are riding up a hill and your engine stops and the brake fails. What will you do? Suppose you are going to a temple. Somebody disrupts you from backside. What are you going to do? Somebody disrupt you from backside, children, means somebody breaks you, disturb you, break your smooth moving. Somebody is disrupt you from backside. What are you going to do? So what's up? Now children, simple futurity. My uncle is arriving here tomorrow. Our annual day is being celebrated tomorrow. My father is reaching home tomorrow. Jack is going to meet Jill tomorrow on the top of the hill. Jack is standing by the fire. So children, in all these cases, it symbolizes, it gives a simple futurity. So in this sense, progressive, present progressive or present. Now children, a little exception of simple futurity. A situation or a fact that is permanent, the simple form is used, not simple futurity, present progressive. Example, London stands on the Thames. So you cannot use London is standing on the Thames because children, it is a situation which is permanent. Nobody can change it. We cannot change Thames to any other places, any other situation. You cannot say London stands on any other rivers. So London stands on the Thames means London stands on the Thames. So it is permanent. So that is why I cannot say London is standing. It is wrong. Second, Cuttack stands on the Mahanadi. Cuttack stands on the Mahanadi. This road runs from KORAPUT to Sunavada. My house faces south. If situations are more or less permanent, we use simple progressive. For example, the house is facing south. Now exception 2, the simple form is used for something that is still in progress. If the sentence begins with the demonstrative pronoun here or there, here comes the bride, you cannot say here is coming. This goes the boss, you cannot say that is going. Here they come, you cannot say here they are coming. Simple progressive form used with stative verbs at times. That means sometimes we can use simple progressive or simple continuous with stative verbs. Then first let's understand about stative verbs. It is described in simple present tense form, children. Stative verbs denote a state or perception or cognition. They do not denote an activity that is in progress or a transition or process. These verbs denoting perception by one of the physical senses. What are they? See, hear, smell, feel, taste. These are the words, children. Stative verbs you can say, and we always use simple present. So you cannot say that they are in progression or transition. Show. Where to use present continuous or present progressive in stative verbs? A. We can use the continuous form of some state verb in case of active thinking or feeling for a period of time, but we have to remember that it is not a permanent attitude. Example, she is loving every bit of her stay or dazzling during the summer vacation. We are expecting her arriving any time now. So these are the two sentences, sample sentences given children, where we can use continuous form. Now B. We can use stative verbs in progressive with a change of meaning. For example, I am seeing him tomorrow. That means I have an appointment with him. That is why I am seeing him tomorrow. I am thinking of going to America. That means I am considering the idea of going to America. So that is why present progressive is used here. Are you feeling better now? Comparisons. So it is being compared with other cases. So that is why it is being asked, are you feeling better now? So it is a comparison. Now C. Progressive is possible, though it usually suggests that the state is temporary. For example, I am feeling tired. In the first picture, look children. In the second picture, I am feeling hungry. In the third, I did not feel very well yesterday, but I am feeling better today. So children, these are the three cases A, B, C, where stative verb is used in progressive form. Simple progressive, present progressive. Where to use no progressive children? Where you find stative verb? Here, feel and think. Two stative verbs. In this case, no progressive is used. When it means experience a sensation, even for a special occasion, we use simple present. For example, feel cold, feel sick, feel ill, feel better, feel sad. For example, I feel tired, I feel sick. So in these cases, feel and think, there is no progressive form. Think. When it means be of the opinion even in specific occasion, we use simple present. For example, I think you are wrong. No progressive. Again, point B. They are belong to, consist of, contain, depend on, deserve, desire, noun, own, matter, possess, prefer, seem. These are the stative verbs where there is no progressive form, present progressive form used. Now no progressive. In point 6, what are those cases? I smell something burning. In the first picture, children, look. I see a train coming. But in these two cases, more usual form is I can smell something burning, I can see a train coming, I can hear a dog barking. Now historical present, which explains a past event. Example, see what happened yesterday exactly. My father is walking in the park. All of a sudden, a man pulling from the backside and is pushing me into a fountain. This is how I was injured. So children, this is a historical present which explains a past event. Number 6, expressing habitual use. When we express habitual use, present progressive form used. For example, she is always suffering from headache. His driver is always missing the keys of the car. So it expresses habitual use. This is the habitual tendency of her suffer from headache, and it is also the habitual tendency of a driver to miss the keys of the car. Now when present continuous shows a habitual activity, then we can use present progressive or present continuous. My car is always breaking down. It shows irritation. So with irritation, one can say my car is always breaking down. Second, my car always breaks down. It is just a statement. So it is universal, children. It is permanent. My car always breaks down. Here it shows no irritation. That is why no progressive. Priyansh is often coming to class late these days. Children, it shows emotion, irritation or surprise. Priyansh is often coming to class late these days. If you can say in irritation, Priyansh is often coming to class late these days. So you can say it is the emotion. So somebody is telling emotionally, somebody is telling with surprise. You can say it is a tendency of irritation. Next, Priyansh always comes late to class. It is just a statement. It is permanent. That is why Priyansh always comes late to class. Simple present is used when it becomes just a statement. Now going to is used for near future. We are going to leave for Bhubaneswar today. I am going to Mumbai tonight. So when you find children going to, it refers to near future. 8. Active voice with a future reference. Both progressive and simple present is used. Present progressive and simple present is used. We leave for the continent on Friday. You can say we leave for the continent. Simple present, we can say we are leaving for the continent on Friday. So in active voice, when it says about the future, in that case, children, simple present and present progressive form is used. Now children, passive voice, future reference. The matter is being discussed or the next meeting of the committee. The matter is being discussed. It is present progressive. So matter is being discussed. It is in passive voice also, children. The matter is to be discussed. So this is all about the passive voice, future reference. So when passive voice refers to future, then in that case present progressive is used. Now children, interesting pairs on progressive. When are you coming to see us? That means special interest somebody is keeping with it. Visit appreciated. The progressive form represents it as the present arrangement in respect of the future and implies more personal interest, suggestion of intention attached to it. When are you coming to see us? That means somebody has interest on it. Okay, children? Somebody will appreciate if you come. So that is why progressive form is used. When are you coming to see us? Otherwise, when do you come to see us? I'll finish work early tomorrow. Usually practice on that particular day of the week. I finish work early tomorrow. I am finishing work early tomorrow. It is still an exception to the usual rule. That means somebody finishes work early. But I am finishing work early tomorrow means it is an exception to the usual rule, permanent rule. So that is why it is here present progressive. Now children, here interesting fact, the sentences generally you commit mistakes while speaking. You are saying I am believing it. You can say it would be better to say I believe it. Incorrect, the jar is containing coffee. Correct, the jar contains coffee. Incorrect, it is costing me 10 rupees. Correct, it cost me 10 rupees. Incorrect, I am disliking you. Correct, I dislike you. Incorrect. Incorrect, he is resembling his father. Correct, he resembles his father. Incorrect, this torch is holding to batteries. Correct, this torch holds to batteries. Incorrect, I am seeing the bus. Correct, I see the bus. Incorrect, I am having a car. Correct, I have a car. Incorrect, I am hearing the bell. Correct, I hear the bell. Thank you children. If you like the video, subscribe my YouTube channel, and also you can share it and comment if you feel that this video gives you a lot of things, you learn a lot of things, you enjoy it very well. So children, you can subscribe my YouTube channel and can follow my blog also to learn more and more videos and enjoy. Thank you.